Have you ever searched for the perfect brain exercise to help you perform better as a student? In this video, we're going to look at the most popular exercises and discuss how well they actually work. And if you stay until the end of the video, I'll reveal the best exercises for you to train your brain based on science. Coming right up. Hey YouTube, this is Gustavo and welcome to Spot On Uni, here to help you smash your exams and unlock your success. So do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you know every week when a new video is made available. Brain training or mind games are simply everywhere. On the one hand, you have Sudoku, the Japanese numbers puzzle that you simply cannot avoid. Just pick up a newspaper or magazine and you see at least one of them. They are virtually in every single magazine or newspaper that you could find. On the other hand, you have a growing industry around brain training apps and programs that is worth nowadays more than $1 billion. And they promise you quite simply to help you improve your brain capacity, your brain power, and just become smarter by using their subscription service. But how legit is these claims? Do they have anything to back it up? As you would expect, independent researchers have tried to validate those claims, but there's one group in particular called the Global Council for Brain Health that gathers scientists, health professionals, and policy experts that looked into that in detail and released a report called Engage Your Brain. In this report, they observed the various ways that you can maintain your brain health and just ensure that you become better at utilizing this amazing resource that you have. In this report, they say that if people play a brain game, they might become better at that game, but this improvement in performance isn't actually translated in terms of cognitive abilities improving, or there is actually no proof about it happening despite claims from those businesses. If we were to talk into specific about Sudoku, Dr. Sandra Bond Chapman, the author of Make Your Brain Smarter, has the following sentence for you. Sudoku targets very specific abilities, but they don't transfer into clarity of thinking, problem solving, or planning. In other words, if you become better at a game, you just become better at that game, but you don't get any other benefit in terms of your brain performance or health. So long story short, if you do play those games just because you want to have that impact, that benefit, just forget it, just drop it, because it's not going to happen, and research has proven it loud and clear. So, if those don't actually work, what does the trick? How can we improve our brain health and brain performance? To answer this question, we're going to rely on another scientist, and this scientist is called Dr. Karen Lee. Dr. Lee is the head of the Concordia University Laboratory for Adult Development and Cognitive Aging. And she says that there are two main ways that you can significantly boost your brain health and power. The first way that you can actually improve your brain health is by doing physical exercises. Physical exercises create a number of reactions in your body, but it actually feeds your brain with more of what it needs to perform to a higher standard. So not only do you actually lose weight, fight stress, become healthier, you also make your brain healthier and more performant whenever you exercise. So that is one more reason for you to do it. That's what I call a combo. And the second approach, according to Dr. Lee, is what we could call mental stimulation. So it's keeping your brain engaged, and the main way to do that is through something called novelty. So something new, or just going away from your autopilot habitual life. One specific recommendation she makes, I am certain, will prove incredibly popular. She says that an active social life is fantastic to keep your brain healthy. Because actually, every conversation is a new conversation, and you need to be very engaged to contribute and listen to the conversation. So it is a mentally draining exercise that you do every time you go out with your friends, and that's why sometimes you do feel tired because of all the conversations, because every conversation is a new conversation, and you don't have any single way of just predicting what's happening. Every conversation is new. Every time it's novel. Every time it helps your brain keep healthy. Alternatively, you can simply spice up your routine a little bit. So for example, if you love cooking, just try a slight variation to your favorite recipe and try to see how you can come up with something different by going off from the autopilot and trying to invent something new. That novelty will help your brain keep healthy. And now I want to hear from you. You've discovered the two main ways to keep your brain healthy and improve your performance. So which one are you going to do first? Are you going to get ready and go for a run outside, or are you calling all your friends and meet up at a restaurant to have a long chat and keep your brain healthy? Whichever one you do, will get you one step closer from becoming a better student, the kind of student that smashes their exams and unlock their success. Hey there! Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to find out about one technique that will give you an unfair advantage on top of everyone else, give you better grades by studying less, you can just follow this URL and I'll teach you exactly how to do it. I'll see you there. Take care.